easy for yours.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Miami Heat.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and you didn't know it. A poet.
And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
It's a good opportunity for them to gain some momentum. On paper, they should win a lion's share of these matchups.
Well, we'll see if they can go on a run, and you're talking Lions. I'm saying they have the horses to do it. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
And Legs, more and more, we're seeing teams investing in player development. What's behind that?
Well, for one thing, more teams understand that your development staff doesn't count toward the cap. So you're open-ended in that regard. And there are teams now looking for an edge by investing in areas where they're not constrained.
With him on the margins, man. Hero and Jaquez Jr. out on the perimeter. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's MP in it to 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Irving for 3. Rebound Miami.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
MP won't be denied. Gets the score at the rim.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
An open look for Irving. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And the defense is just helpless against that shot. Kyrie has mastered the pull-up jumper.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Kyrie Irving is so admired by his head coach, and Jason Kidd said Kai is a special dude. He wants to be coached to understand the game at the highest level and to be pushed to the highest level. What's more, I don't think he's afraid of failing. Back to you guys.
Great mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. And here's Irving. 13 points in the game. Here's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's and again.
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for 4th on the single-season 40-point game list. Irving for 3. Dallas no good that time either.
Yeah, he has had a hard...
Oh, MP, an emphatic finish.
Well, young players like MP know that if they run the floor, they will be rewarded.
Pass the flag. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Outside Irving. And here's Flag outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
And just a terrific look from Irving. He has the awareness to spot the wide open man.
Hard charging basketball from MP.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Irving, no good.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
Stolen by Lively. Irving against MP. This one for three. Offensive rebound. It's good. Flag's got 10.
Well, that's just a mistake on defense. No one got a body on it.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A different look for Miami. Jovic, he's checked in for Adebayo. And Yakuchonis subbed in for Tyler Hero. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Mavericks. A nice shot by MP.
They're really working the paint now.
Mavericks trail by 14. The three ball. Man, that's good. Irving for three. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Pass to Jovic. Stolen by Carter. 58 seconds left in the third. Irving for three. Buries it from three. Irving's got 19 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Another one falls. Amazing.
And another 50-point outburst for him as he continues this incredible season.
And he's marching towards history as he looks to catch the mark for third most 50-point games in a single season. Absolutely amazing. Good work there as it goes. 21 points in the game.
Well, he has no problem creating offense for himself. Really, in any situation, Kyrie can put up points in a hurry.
And here's MP from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 11.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Irving, and he makes it on the layup.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
To the inside. That one falls. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And so it. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the
With some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Carter. Christie comes in for Washington. And Irving is subbed in for Johnson. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Derek Lively. Kyrie Irving out there with Max Christie. Then there's John Collins. And it's flagged in at the 3 slot. They set a pick to tie it up. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
They've been grabbing rebounds all game long.
Book it! That one goes!
Yeah, Wiggins is a big, active wing, and that time he used his size and athleticism to give his team a second chance.
Irving, the putback! The putback! How about the activity?
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And you see those dribble skills by MP, developing those tools to help beat defenders.
Misses the three.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
MP fires. Can't get the three. Mavericks trail by 8. Irving outside. Oh, missed on the tray.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
Irving with it. Now guarded by MP. Oh, got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Here's Christie. 6 to shoot. Now Irving from 11 feet away. Yes, sir! Hits the jumper.
He knocks down another from the mid-range. Irving has this shot down pat.
MP.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. And so he hits both.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Oh, the shot is off!
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Heat.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
The 3 ball is down. Now Wiggins. Outside MP. He launches. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Now here's Irving. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
MP. Oh, he jammed it. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's good.
Yo, 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 we got something crazy for you guys today.
Hit me.
Well, you all know how I got into the Grateful Dead recently, right?
Yep, kind of a weird pivot, but I dig it.
My mom used to listen to that stuff all the time growing up, so not really that weird.
Fair enough, but where you going with this?
Well, anyway, I saw this video of Dead & Company show, and they had these drones turn into a giant animated skeleton. So I asked myself, what if the drones could turn into me dunking on someone? And get this, turns out they can do it.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Look out there, MP.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. 2K Sports presents the NBA Monday Night Basketball. This deep into the year, Greg, do you expect guys to start slowing down a little bit?
Well, if you're prepping for the postseason, you could ease back a little minutes-wise, but if you're on the bubble, it is still go time every game.
SGA's shot is good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. And it's MP in at the 1 spot.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Now, here's Barrett. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Holmgren can't hit. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
Pass to Sorber. And here is Gilgeous
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Holmgren outside. SGA has screen on Adebayo. Back to SGA. Pocket 4. Barrett, no good. He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And yes, it's good.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's MP. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios offer different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game.
He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jared McCain comes in for Holmgren. Barrett wide open. He fires. Again, Oklahoma City.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
MP against McCain. MP, no good.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Pass to McCain. Oklahoma City moving it around. Hartenstein. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's MP. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, they just need to keep getting